么是完整的睡眠？清醒的黑夜，在似睡梦一片片。张开眼，犹豫的指针，该不该挽留，让你陪在身边？来时路的终点，是和你遇见。唯有你将那誓言瞒过时间。痛到失去了语言，我心里却飞哭时间，依旧是倔强的少年。我要张开我怀抱，变成你城堡，只有你是我的解药。
让我为你画一幅画，用我全部生命灼伤，倾注所有情绪也罢，画出属于我们的家。那些幽暗过去在下着雨，想念你的情绪害怕失去，这次光明容器的踏着雨，用所有生命在画着你。我心似海，放眼望去那些高楼全部坍塌，你也从不后悔，哪怕剩下背影也要在我身旁安家，为一切都被你得到，永远等候你的怀抱，做你生命中的依靠，漫漫人生路上最需要。
来时路的终点，是和你遇见。我们和从前挥别，就在今天。当你握着我的手，我拥有一整个宇宙，而你是希望照亮我。我要张开我怀抱，变成你城堡，只有你是我的解当你握着我的手，我拥有一整个宇宙，而你是星光照耀我。我要张开我怀抱，变成你城堡，只有你是我的解雨过天晴之后的天，有一点不浪漫感觉，一直到彩虹出现那天，这一刻才发现，才像一次之间。明明知道你会走远，我还是拼命靠前，才懂到明白你已经不见，我还不能妥协。我很安静陪着你，有些怀疑能不能陪我到最终目的。我的安静不怀疑，就别再提，能不能让我回到最初的记忆。明明知道你会走远，我还是拼命靠前，才懂到明白你已经不见，我还不能妥协。我很安静陪着你，有些怀疑能不能陪我到最终目的。我的安静不怀疑， 就别再提。能不能让我回到最初的记忆？一直到最后的我还相信你，才明白这一切都只是曾经。我的心陪着你，把自己关紧。不要说你还在，我不会相信。只好等所有的情绪都稳定，爱情本来就像棋。我很安静陪着你，有些怀疑，能不能让我到最终目的？我的安静不怀疑，就别再提。我只想让你回到最初的记忆。想听你听过的音乐，想看你看过的小说。我想收集每一个，我想看到你眼里的世界。想到你到过的地方，和你曾度过的时光。不想错过每一个，多希望我一直在你身旁。未来会怎么去，你快乐我也就没关系。对你我最熟悉，你爱最有我却更爱你。我能习惯远距离，爱正是身不由己。宁愿换个方式假找，还能遥远爱着你，还能克服远距离，多远都要在一起。你已经不再存在我世界里。我有留下你的勇气，我能习惯远距离，爱正是身不由己。宁愿换个方式假找，还能遥远爱着你，还能克服远距离，多远都要在一起。你已经不再存在，你的 must prove. Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream may come true. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you when you need me. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your rain over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? I want your devotion, all your emotions in my hand. I want your obsession, every affection, full command. And if you define me, you won't survive me, you'll be there. Cause I am the giant, I am the diamond, not a man. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you when you need me. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your rain over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? Have you ever played with a queen? Not till you met me.
Left brain. Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's never gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but
walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You couldn't be with anyone. I couldn't be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. And cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right? We had a dialogue, it's good to shape the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat, where I need to be for the first time. Taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. And cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel
Some days it's hard to see if I was a fool or you a thief. Made it through the maze and found my one in a million. And now you're just a page torn from the story I'm living. And all I gave you is dynasty.
I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Never put my love out on the line. Never said yes to the right guy. Never had trouble getting what I want. But when it comes to you, I'm never good enough. When I don't care, I can play 'em like a Ken doll. Won't wash my hair, then make 'em bounce like a basketball. Like you, make me wanna act like a girl. Paint my nails and wear high heels. Yes, you make me so nervous that I just can't hold your hand. You make me glow. Break a sweat for the other guys. When you come around I get paralyzed. And every time I try to be myself, it comes out wrong like a cry for help. It's just not fair. Brings more trouble than love is worth. I guess for air, it feels so good but you know it hurts. Like you, make me wanna act like a girl. Paint my nails and wear perfume for you. Make me so nervous that I just can't hold your hand. You make me glow.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. Finally
praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing wanna fly. Baby, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard, say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Baby, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard, say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take out money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take out money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take out money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take out money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Hey, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard, say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Baby, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard, say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sing in the river, let's not learn. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, let's not learn. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, let's not learn. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. I let myself fall into you. I never thought I'd fall right through. I fell for every word you said. You made me feel I needed you and forced my heart to think it's true. But I found I'm powerless with you. Now I don't need your wings to fly. No, I don't need a hand to hold in mine this time. You held me down, but I broke free. I found the love inside of me. Now I don't need a hero to survive, 'cause I already saved my life. monsters, I see your pain. Tell me your problems, I'll chase them away. I'll be your lighthouse, I'll make it okay. When I see your monsters, I'll stand there so brave and chase them all away. In the dark we stand apart. We never see that the things we need are staring right at us. You just wanna hide, never show your smile.
тебе у камина в 6 утра. Разбитая душа и все твои обещания пустота. В камине в 6 утра фотография твоя, горят воспоминания о тебе. У камина в 6 утра разбитая душа, все твои обещания пустота. В камине в 6 утра. Твой маяк подарил мне боль. Устал я жить, все обиды тая. Уходи, за собой закрой. Сколько бы я не просил, но ты же знала, что меня теряла. Я босиком по стеклу бегал так упрямо. Если бы не твой милый голосок, я бы упал, сделал последний вздох. И звезды мир наблюдали, как будто ты меня. Я каждый раз загадывал тебя не потерять, но больше не могу, я просто мучаю себя. Тебе же пожалела. В камине в 6 утра фотография твоя, горят воспоминания о тебе. У камина в 6 утра разбитая душа, и все твои обещания пустота.
下午好。
not tryna be in there, not tryna be cool, just tryna be in this. Tell me how you do. Can you feel
from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way. Fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. The rise.
But I'm just getting started.
ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning, there ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right on me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it up, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it all. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero, cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When you sound the alarm and the sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'll fight it. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah, rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. Mind saying really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm a slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Mind saying really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
feeling.